Man, DGOE out of Kansas. Ian Ray doing big things for the sport of disc golf. Thank you for being a sponsor, brother. Awesome. Hey, on to my favorite spot of the show. You guys know I love this, the Upshot with Mike. Mike, what are we going to talk about today?
I tell you what, we're going to talk about the Getaway.
The Getaway.
They were given out at the Glass Blown.
They were.
Yep, it was released at the Glass Blown. Here, I'm going to hand you a couple of these.
See these things,
I have the special edition ones.
Very nice.
Which it's tough to get your hands on these babies right now.
This
is an overstable fairway driver, 9.5, negative 0.53. A lot of people are comparing this to like an Escape Pro, and then other people said it's somewhere between a convict and a felon.
Okay.
So
feels good.
It does feel good, and this burst plastic it's awesome.
It's
Everyone's
really sexy.
digging on
this is a cool disc right here.
yeah.
I like that one.
So, and these will be out for regular production edition here. Actually, after the special edition, they'll do their first runs and then their production edition after that. So,
perfect.
Great feel and glide, real overstable with a great predictable finish. People are really going to dig these 9 speeds. So I'd love to have a disc like that. When you have a slower speed, overstable disc, you can control it more.
Yeah, definitely.
You put this on an Annie, and it's still going to flip back up and work its way back over.
Right.
And if you throw it flat, it's definitely going to hyzer back out.
Right.
So.
Sounds like a good disc, a utility disc just to have that you can work
this
around.
is worth giving it a try. This
Cool.
is worth giving it a try.
I like it.
Awesome.
So if you can send us some clips to the 19th hole with Eddie and Mike at gmail.com. Maybe you're throwing this getaway, right, Mike? The getaway. If you're throwing this, send us a couple videos. Let's see what you got. I might give one of these a huck this weekend, Mike.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Why not? That's cool. Don't forget to bring your tags down to Fly Green. We can't say that enough because Mike loves to give away the discounts, and if you don't bring your tags in and take advantage of that, he might stop doing it one day.
Yep.
Would you ever do that to us?
Probably not.
No.
Probably
but
not.
anyway, bring
Plus,
them
we
down.
got the new VIP program here. Just come in, punch in your phone number. We track all your points. And we have the new www.flygreendiscgolf.com. So you can jump on there, start buying all your stuff online.
That's awesome. So the website's coming along good, Mike?
Oh, it is. It's up and running.
It's a constant job. Huh? I
Lots
haven't talked to
of
you in a while.
orders, shipping a lot of product, and it seems like we're getting a lot of great feedback. We got adding new discs on there every day. Obviously, it is a lot of work, but so far so good.
Awesome. Well, congrats, Mike. Hey, don't forget again, I know we keep saying this, but that's because we want to get your videos up, guys. Send us your videos, the 19th hole, with Eddie and Mike at gmail.com. Send them to us, get them on the show if your video's selected. We'll send you guys something. I talked, actually, Mike, I didn't tell you this, but I talked with Craig Myers today from Zing Minis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of swapping with him so we can get us some 19th hole minis with our logo on.
Awesome.
Start helping.
Those Zing Minis,
Yeah, man.
those
Craig's
things
awesome.
kick butt. And actually, I did some minis with Craig, too, a while back. I did 500 of those minis, and I need to do some more because I sold through those fast.
Yeah.
And anyone that wants a great giveaway or an item to sell or for tournament directors, people dig those, and
Absolutely.
it's
And
something
the
different
Picos,
and unique.
the ones that hide your or go over your pop cans.
That's the one actually I was referring to more
those are
than
cool.
anything. Those are the raddest.
Yeah.
Because they're different than any of the other minis, is those Picos.
Yeah.
And
they work
it's
great
very
on these
unique.
little baskets,
They
too.
work awesome.
Yeah.
So
Cool. All right. You know what? We're going to take a quick break, and we can't read that, boss. Sorry. This is very important news coming into the 19th hole right now from our writer's
oh,
Cup
you know
studio.
what? I tell you what. We forgot all about the clip of the week.
Clip of the week.
Yep.
That's what he's telling
You
us.
know
isn't
what?
it?
The clip of the week
Wow.
came in from one of our subscribers. Here we are asking you guys to send us in these clips, and we didn't even show the
That's
best
right.
one.
We do have a clip from one of our
So,
subscribers.
and one
Check
of-
this out.
Yeah, so this is from Jordan Castro, and he's making an eagle on the course. And so check this out. This is an awesome clip. And thank you so much, Jordan.
This was actually the only eagle on the course. He sent me the information on this one, and I'm sorry, Jordan. I bombed out on this one, and I didn't get it for you. But this was the only eagle on this hole for the entire tournament.
Yeah, awesome.
Entire tournament. That's awesome. Good
Awesome.
job, Jordan.
Awesome. And thank you, Jordan, for
one.
doing that. Thank you guys for watching this. A lot of these clips that you're going to see, we may not post them right here on the show, but we will always be trying to post as many of these clips also on our YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
And so after the show, you might just see another video that just may have 2 or 3 different clips on it, or another video with just 10 little clips on it. But we'll try to put together little videos with awesome little clips, and they're going to be, you know, just fun to watch. So
yeah, and you know what's really cool is that if you actually subscribe to the channel, then when we drop new videos, Mike,
you'll know about
they
it.
get an alert.
Yeah,
Right
and the
on your
more
phone.
people that do this together, then everyone will be able to watch them all together. And come on, let's face it, it's fun to see all these bloopers, aces, long putts, long shots.
Yeah, it is. So you know what, and actually, I wasn't going to show this, but this was last year at Cinco. Mike was actually, I found this video. Do you remember?
Really?
Mike was at a taco eating contest. I've got a video of Mike trying to scarf these tacos down. Take a look at this right here.
This is insane.
This is, you know what? You did good, buddy. There was no way that he was going to compete with that feller that won that. I don't even remember his name, but what did he put down? Like 72 tacos? Mike, you got 32 down now. I'm very proud of you. That was awesome. All right, guys, we are going to have to take a break real quick. Here's a word from Millennium, one of our sponsors. Check them out. Check out their plastic. Pick up a JLS. Put it in your bag.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best.
Hey, Eddie, I don't have my watch on. What time is it?
It's community time.
You know what? And that means it's also tag season.
You know what? That's awesome. We have so many tags here in the States. We can't even try to break these down.
It's super cool, all the support we have, because every time a new tags group opens up, it's a new opportunity for players to come and meet other players.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, some of these guys have, 5, 6, 7 different tags they're playing with?
Every day of the week, there's a tag somewhere you can have a tag. And I mean, yes, you're right. Some guys have 5, 7 tags. Some guys buy tags from every single club every year just to support them.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
super
awesome.
cool.
No matter where you're at in Colorado, I guarantee you there's a club nearby that's doing tags. So,
Heck yeah.
you know,
Right.
we
don't have the information for
Tearing
all
things
the
up. Tags get
tags.
me excited.
That's good. That's good. We don't have all the information for all the tags groups. So for any of the groups that you don't hear us mentioning, please send us your information to the 19th hole with Eddie and Mike at gmail.com. And we'll continue to talk about it. We're going to go through them real quick so that people have the information here in Colorado. But smaller groups, if you don't hear about it, you want to get your information out here, this is where you send it, and we're gonna share it with the group. So shout out to the information. Here we go.
All right,
Why don't you jump in and get started?
So Throw Colorado, we have doubles with Mike Gray up at Serenity Pines every Friday. That'll start at, I believe, 4:30 right now, check in. We also do Saturday at 2 o'clock at Shining Mountain, and we do Serenity Pines for that as well. Once in a while, we'll change over to the Beast. That really just depends on how many ball golfers are on the course, Mike,
Gotcha.
whether we can get to Beast. We also run one up in the Denver area with Katie Severn and her husband John. I believe that one is at Village Green on Thursdays. So
Cool.
We're kind of covering some area.
I like it. And then we got the fly green tags, of course. On Wednesday, we play at Village Greens as well. They're trying to do the 5 o'clock start pretty quick here. That'll switch to 5:30, I think, on a standard basis as the days get a little longer, if it
Right.
hasn't already.
Yeah.
And then on Friday night, we still do the Lighthouse rounds, David Lawrence Memorial South.
Yeah.
And same thing there, 5 o'clock, going to 5:30 here soon enough. Please come get your fly green tags, and we'd love to see you out there. We only have 200 this year, and they're going quick. So if you want to get one of those amazing Ben Fairley tags that he made this
Can I
year,
get one now?
you can.
Oh,
It's
okay.
$20.
Okay.
Then come down to Fly Green or to one of the events, and you can get one there.
Awesome.
Also, the Pikes Peak tags Tuesday at the Aviary, 4:30 p.m. with Raymond Carr.
Yeah, it's doubles. That is fun. That's a lot of fun.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
I play it.
So that's worthy of coming. And
Yeah,
then,
for sure. Then you got Saturday morning with Nate Winfield at Widefield, and Sunday morning at 10 a.m. is again at the Aviary with Eric Pierce. That's a great dude, great friend
yeah,
of mine.
Eric's a great guy.
Sunday at 2 p.m. you can go play with Temp Krieger at Rampart. That's a fun little course there. It's always windy, so you can always expect a good challenge there. So
Yeah,
again,
bring your
send us in.
overstable discs.
Send us your schedules. Let's get them on the 19th hole so people know where and when to be for your guys' tags.
Yeah, and we always have this little feature. We haven't really gotten into it too much.
We haven't much.
But the calling out of the
high tags,
number
yeah.
tag holders.
Or actually the low tag. If
Yeah,
you-
I should say. But
Yeah.
like the 1s and 2s that we haven't seen, and we've always talked about it, Eddie, where
We have.
you know what, if you feel like you want to call somebody out, and you're seeing this week, and you feel like it's been a couple of weeks because we're not live anymore, it maybe not as effective, but still it can be. So if you want to shoot us an email at the 19th hole with Eddie and Mike at gmail.com and just let us know.
Yeah, and you know what's really cool about this, and why I kind of got excited about this new feature,
Yeah.
is because of Josh and Ashley Burnquist from down in the Springs from Pyroheiser. They have created the new nationwide tag. Did you see that little glass tag? Have you seen
Yeah.
it? So I got one, right? And I think I've got like number 101 or something. And I thought, man, boy, I got I need a way better tag. But now I'm seeing they're like at 1,000.
That's so
I don't know if that's
awesome.
the right number, but it's close. I've seen like number 800 something. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh boy, I'm doing
Well,
pretty good.
those would be
But
in
so
the
this is
thousands.
1,000, 2,000, 2,000,
1,200.
1,200. 1,200 that just came in. I was hard to read that because it was coming over. We have a what is that, Morse code?
Yeah.
And so I was trying to read it.
It's a little outdated, our system.
So anyway, it is 1,200 now is what we have confirmed as the Pyroheiser nationwide
Yeah,
tag, and
that's
that's
super cool.
Awesome. Congratulations, you guys! You really started something, and I'm glad to be a part of that. So
Yeah.
use this show as a way to say, hey, Jeff Johnson down in Memphis, Tennessee, I want your number 67. I hope there ain't a Jeff Johnson in Tennessee, but if
Right.
there is, I guess I'll play it. Okay, I want
He's
your
gonna
67.
kick your butt.
He
Eddie.
might. He
He's
might.
gonna kick your
You might,
butt.
but yeah.
I
But
know
be careful
Jeff.
what you wish for here,
Right.
and be careful how you approach us with that. Keep it clean. Keep it fun. But if you do have a call out for one of your buddies or something, and you think he's been dodging you, send it to us. Let us know. We'll put it on the show for you.
Eddie, how'd the workday go at Serenity Pines?
The work day was awesome, man. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Serenity Pines is looking sharp.
Yeah, is the tournament ready?
The tournament is absolutely ready.
That is so
The
awesome.
tee pads look fantastic. We had 5 people. I was originally going to give away 2 spots to states, the winning doubles team. But I ended up giving away 5 spots to states.
Man.
5 spots, just gave them away. These guys showed up early. They had gloves, rakes.
That's
They were
so
ready
awesome.
to go. So
Volunteers.
yeah, I would a huge shout out first off to Bruce Darrington, always being on the course with us. Scott Serio, man behind the camera, also the man behind the shovel and all the pickaxing and chainsawing and all the hard work out there. Always, every single weekend, and I'm not even kidding you. It is a weekend thing for us every single week. So thank you, Scott. Shining Mountain for having us come up. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you letting us use the property to create this piece of heaven that we are all enjoying
Oh,
so
man.
much. Front Range Barbecue, Brian, thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
My lips are watering.
You sent so much food, Brian, that we had some left over from the workday, and we took it down to Frizen, which was an event that took place the next day in Palmer Lake. And it helped those guys out with some food. It was awesome. The wind was blowing. It was kind of cold. Everybody was unprepared and hungry. So thanks, dude. You helped out a lot of disc golfers. We
That was
totally
awesome.
appreciate it. New Belgium, Travis. Travis isn't with New Belgium anymore. He made it official on Facebook, so now I believe I can talk about it. He's actually going to a new brewery in Colorado Springs called Goat Patch. But for this event, he was part of New Belgium, and he did hook us up. All the volunteers had free cold beverages all day, so thank you, New Belgium. That was awesome. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, but of course, the volunteers. The volunteers. Up a downa, that's
Up a
right.
downa.
How can you forget? Did you see what he did? He did a
Up a
dance. I don't know how I could forget Randy Hitchcock and her husband for coming out. Wow. I don't even know what to say, man. They're not avid disc golfers like us. And they showed up at this work day. Randy went and picked the food up from Brian. I mean, she was 110% involved in this workday from start to finish. She came out, she was picking up sticks, she was loading trailers. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. I hope you had a great weekend.
That's incredible.
I hope the camping trip went well. So
I
thank
hope
you.
that all the disc golfers appreciate that.
Well, they'll be at States. So if you can tell Randy and her husband and the whole crew at Up and Down to thank you yourself when you see them at States. It was so much fun.
That's super cool.
Yeah, man, it was fun. Where are we at now? We got
I'll tell you what,
yeah, it was
the
a
Hall
good,
of Fame class of 2002. That's super exciting. We had Gary Lewis, number 2234.
and Alan Beaver, 12-13.
God,
Congratulations, guys, for being in the Hall of Fame. I hope to be there one day.
You know what, Eddie?
I just one day. No, not like in it. I want to go visit it.
Well, that's
You know what I was meaning.
I knew what you meant, Eddie.
Yeah, we want to do a show from there.
Yeah, I mean, after that second place finish a couple weeks ago, Eddie.
Yeah, that was fantastic, Mike.
You know what, Eddie?
What's up, buddy?
Everyone's a volunteer.
It starts with you, Mike.
That's right. It's a choice you make, Eddie.
It is. And how long does it take to pick up a Snickers wrapper off the ground?
You know what? It's as simple as this, Eddie.
Wow, that quick. He picked it up, he put it in his trash. I think I counted 5 seconds. Imagine if you invested 1 hour of your time every week to clean it up your local course. You could be a volunteer too. Don't wait for a work day. Don't wait for a tournament. Start with your own backyard.
Just go out and do it. It'll make you feel good, too.
You know what? Let's jump to a commercial from our sponsors at iFling Plastic.
I love it. We'll see you in a minute.
Welcome to iFling Plastic. I'm Johnny Roundhouse. Here at iFling Plastic, we'd love to help you with your disc golf needs. We offer a variety of company choices and plastics. We carry our own line of custom designed apparel and can help design your own apparel. Let us help you with your personal, club, tournament, or business needs with our custom designed banners, stickers, apparel, and more. Check out our site at iflingplastic.com or go to our Facebook page and see many of the products we can create for you.
Hey, welcome back to the 19th hole. That is a great commercial that
I
we
tell
got
you what,
from there.
Eddie, you can huck a JLS a mile, can't you?
Well, 1.5 miles to be specific, Mike, but it does go a long ways. I've been known to throw the hot stamp off a disc or two, you know.
Eddie, didn't you come in second in a tournament a couple weeks ago?
You got to bring that up again,
Throwing
Mike.
JLSs?
I did. Actually, it was the QJLS. You can't really find them anymore. They are CE plastic, and I am not afraid to throw them in that blizzard conditions.
Woo!
Got to trust the disc, Mike. Hey, we are back with the discussion, and we are here with Josh Kreitzer. Josh Kreitzer is part of the Mile High Club here in
Right
Denver.
on, Josh.
Right? And
Absolutely.
you just made a business venture into the disc golf. You've been volunteering a lot of time for a few years now, many years, right?
Yes, sir.
Many years, volunteering as many of us start out. But now you have actually taken that step into the business world, and you have Gazebo Disc Golf.
Gazebo Disc Golf.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank
dude.
you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
baby. So tell us, what is Gazebo Disc Golf, Josh?
Gazebo Disc Golf is a mobile disc golf shop. We're designed from the ground up to service tournaments, vended tournaments, run on events.
That's awesome. Right here, bred
That's so cool.
just grown in Colorado.
Absolutely.
And as we've seen from GBO, anything from Colorado's a good thing around here. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
get into that.
So, Josh, a mobile disc golf shop. That is so cool. So tell us exactly what you're doing here.
Well, the idea is with the new rules around the PDGA and paying amateurs for prizes, it has to either be online
Right.
or in person.
Right.
Yeah.
And since we're not bound to a shop, it's easy for us to pick up, be on site, and then we have a web backbone to facilitate the online orders later if they can't do it that day.
You are not having an issue in Colorado finding events to vend at, are you?
No, not at all. In fact, I'll be seeing you on Saturday.
You will be seeing us at Cinco. That's going to be awesome, man. I cannot wait to see you guys up there. Cinco's ready. I know the course is ready. Are you ready?
We are ready. We just got our new trailer today, and
You did.
we'll be there.
That is awesome. You guys are taking the steps. So let's move back a little bit into your volunteering. Okay. When did you take over the Winter Warriors?
I took over Winter Warriors 3 years ago with Winter Warriors 11.
What is Winter Warriors?
Winter Warriors is a disc golf fundraiser. So we do a series of 14 events in 13 weeks every winter. Every dollar we raise goes to the Food Bank of the Rockies, and they turn every dollar into 4 meals.
You guys have given them some big checks over the years.
We sure have. We have given them a grand total of $224,276.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing, man.
We're very
Holy
proud of
cow.
it.
But I meant that figuratively and literally. You guys gave them a big check.
Big check.
Big. And what was
Yeah.
it for this year, Josh?
This year was $31,776.
1 year.
Incredible.
Yep.
1 year.
That's
so.
Winter Warriors and the Ice Bowl.
That's incredible.
Okay. When did this thing start? I mean, that's a lot of money to be raising, right, Mike?
Yeah,
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's incredible.
When did this start?
Oh, it started 13 years ago with
13 years.
Randy Anderson and Mike Webster just trying to figure out how they can raise a little extra money for charity and have more fun in the winter.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And then, so you took over 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. And has this always been a Mile High Club type thing? Has it, mainly been volunteers for
Mostly,
Mile High?
yeah, mostly it's been out of the.
And that's because you guys play, I mean, it was just, but you guys didn't used to go all over the state like you do now. Now you're all over the place in the wintertime.
It's gotten bigger and bigger.
That's crazy. You guys are going all the way to Pueblo after a blizzard hits.
Yeah, so we haven't been to Pueblo in a couple of years. We've been to Colorado Springs, Fort Collins, Ponderosa. We get all up and down the Front Range.
That's awesome. It's a lot of fun. There's special little things that happen at Winter Warriors. It's always dubs, right? It's always a doubles event.
Absolutely.
Some holes are lefty only, some holes are righty only, some holes are putter only. You got to throw sidearm. It's a lot of fun. I remember my first Winter Warriors. I was a green to Colorado and got matched up with Mitch Sonderfan. And I saw him throwing all Vibram. And so I had a first run Obex at my house. And I said, hey, if you're into those Vibram, I got one I would sell you. And my buddy, Brendan Zedlitz, looked over and he says, he's sponsored by Vibram. I'm like, well, who is it? And he said, that's Mitch Sonderfan. And I was like, oh. And I felt about this big until 2 holes later, it was sidearm only. I'll hurry this up. And Mitch, I hope you're watching this when this comes out, Mitch. It was sidearm only. Mitch threw a horrible shot for our upshot for birdie. And I looked at him and said, don't worry, pro, I got you on this one. And I miraculously banged that sidearm shot from about 70 feet out. So,
Do you know how many times I have heard this story? Good gosh. So, Josh, tell us, how many people show up to one of these events?
We generally have somewhere in the 80 to 100 range.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah.
I mean, so on a freezing cold day, this many people are willing to come out and donate their money for these causes. It's incredible. Disc golfers are pretty amazing.
310 players came out this winter for Winter Warriors. Played 1,109 rounds of golf.
That's incredible.
Wow.
Incredible. And all I hear being in the shop here is people coming in telling us how much fun they had, how exciting it was, meeting all these different people, going to play all these different courses, and then how much fun they're looking forward to going playing next week. They don't ever seem to mind the conditions. I know this year probably wasn't as cold as previous years, but
Well, I don't think too many people were complaining that the weather was nice for most of the Winter Warriors this
Not
year,
at all.
Mike. Compared to some of the past ones, it was kind of a blessing, really, right?
absolutely.
So, Josh, when these guys come up to donate, cash only, food, canned goods, how do you work it?
We only do cash.
Okay.
The reason is the food bank has enormous purchasing power. If you've ever been to the food bank of the Rockies, to their warehouse,
Yeah, it's huge.
it's incredible. It's
Yeah.
huge. They deal in such volumes, they can do far more with $1 than they can with the food out of our pantry.
I got you.
I did try to bring a salami sandwich a couple times, and you didn't seem to, that wasn't working.
Well, I didn't get donated.
But you shared it with me. I mean,
It went to good purpose.
I do make a good salami sandwich. I mean, can you cook, Josh?
Absolutely.
So what do you cook? What's your specialty?
Oh gosh, I can't bake, but anything that you can throw together and don't need a recipe for, that's where I'm at my best. Red chili, green chili,
Goulash.
goulash. Yep.
Yes, I like it. All right, so do you have any plans for next year's Winter Warriors that might be different from the past, or you working on anything crazy this year?
We are working on something crazy.
knew
As
it.
a matter
I
of
knew
fact, and Jeff and Sampy would probably be mad at me just for mentioning it, but we may have a summer event this year.
Summer
Wow.
Warriors?
A Summer Warriors event.
I already picturing it in this wintertime. They wearing all this clothing. What are they going to wear in the summertime?
Well, probably a little less than that.
I'm getting a little worried
That
about. I
was a
know
great
these
answer,
disc golfers
Josh.
well.
That was a great answer. All right, so Gazebo Disc Golf. Where do you see it in 4 years? Where do you want to be?
That's a great question. We don't even know where we want to get. We don't even know how it's going to work. We're so new at this. We just started in February.
Well, let's pretend that you've already been open for 4 years. Where are you going to be in another 4 years?
Well, my wife / COO says we need to buy an RV and take this thing on the road.
I like her.
Ooh.
I like her.
So that would mean you would have, this would be your full-time job.
Probably not. I have got a ridiculous, wonderful day job that makes this whole venture possible.
Okay.
Alicia runs the day-to-day. Who knows? Maybe I can work out of the RV while she drives me around.
That sounds pretty damn good to me.
I like that, actually. So now, then you're talking GBO, you're talking Memorial, you're talking the Vegas Challenge, right? Hitting all the big ones. That's a great idea. And that is kind of living the dream.
It could be exciting.
Yeah, I mean,
Alicia
you
driving, you're sleeping. I like it. This is, so yeah, we'll, Alicia, when you watch this, we're gonna, Mike and I, you can't see Scott behind the camera, but we'll be in the RV as well. We'll take the 19th hole on the show. It'll be good. Be good for everybody.
I'm kind of picturing a Spaceballs kind of thing going on.
Yes. I like
Are
it.
you feeling that?
I like it. I like it. All right, Josh. I appreciate you coming to take the time for us. We're going to have to ask you a couple goofy questions, though, because that's what we do on the 19th hole. So, Mike, why don't you fire away with all those questions you've been dying to ask?
Well, right out of the gate, I mean, what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Oh, it's got to be The Empire Strikes Back.
Nah, bam! I knew I liked you. I mean, go ahead, Men in Black over there. What do you?
Whatever.
Hey, you don't get the payoff without Empire.
All right. I
mean,
got
let's
you on
face
this
it.
one. Who's your favorite comic book character?
That would be Robot Man.
I knew that.
All right, final question. What is your dream car?
Oh gosh, a dream car, probably a Volkswagen Thing convertible.
Whoa, I mean, neither one of us expected that.
No, I didn't see that coming at all.
But that is a rad little car.
That's
I will
awesome.
say, that is a rad little car. That's like the ultimate little beach car.
Picture me rolling in the summer, this shirt on, and a Volkswagen Thing.
That is pretty cool. They're actually
like it.
tougher and tougher to get, so. Hey, well, Josh, once again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for all the time you put into disc golf, the time that you give to the community. I mean, the amount that we've raised as disc golfers is incredible. But somebody has to direct this, and Mile High and yourself and the other people involved. Is there other people names you'd like to mention that are helping you that we never want to forget about, that are involved in this too?
Absolutely. So Jeff Everett, Sampy Bullard, I couldn't do it without them.
Yep.
They're my partners in
Absolutely.
crime. People say I'm in charge of this thing, and it's a three-man crew.
It takes
not
a
just
village.
me.
It's people
Absolutely.
say it a lot, but honestly, it's true. You just ask Doug Bierkes after the GBO. It takes a gang of people to make something
Absolutely
happen.
does. And Oren Kreitzer, my son,
Yep.
He's out there with us almost every weekend.
He's
my
in
wife,
house with us.
and my wife for letting me.
Yeah, absolutely.
For supporting this charitable venture.
Well, Josh, again, thanks, man. Thanks for everything you're doing for disc golf for Colorado. Thanks for thinking big. Hopefully, we see you on the road. Hopefully, we're going to bring you back and ask you how GBO was and how much money you made out there. All right.
That'd be exciting.
Appreciate you coming on the show,
Thank you,
Josh.
fellas. Thanks for having me. I
Once
appreciate
again, that's
it.
Josh Kreitzer from Mile High, also from Gazebo Disc Golf. If you're a tournament director in Colorado and you're looking for somebody to come vend or do your payouts for you, get a hold of this guy.
Yep, got a brand new rig ready to deliver.
Awesome.
How can they reach you?
Oh, they can reach you at josh@gazebodiscgolf.com or just go to gazebodiscgolf.com.
Hey, you know what? We'll be right back after this commercial.
Let's do something a little more fun. How about disc golf training? Disc golf? I'm going to learn. Disc golf?
disc golf.
Yeah, Mikey, I think he likes it.
Does this mean you're going to sign up for the Midwest Masters?
Oh, yes.
Man, I tell you what, Eddie, we got so many great sponsors. There's no way we could do this show without them.
No.
You know, honestly, without Throw Colorado and your dedication, this show wouldn't even be here, number one. So
Right.
thank you, Eddie.
Well, thanks for letting us use your shop, or we wouldn't be here, Mike. So Fly Green, thank you. Huge shout out.
iFling Plastic, thank you so much.
The guys over at Disc Golf Over Everything, Mr. Ian Ray, thank you, homie.
Obviously, Millennium, great job.
Boom.
We appreciate everything you guys do.
Apothecary Extracts down in Colorado Springs.
And then a huge and special thanks to Gateway Keeper Media. None of this happens without them. We wouldn't have this incredible set, all this, just everything.
This is awesome.
These guys make this happen.
Yep.
If
Derek,
you guys
Chris.
ever wanted to have the most amazing event held, you wanted to take your tournament to a whole new level, you wanted media brought in, these are the guys to do it.
Yeah. Did you know that they were filming their local tags, local league event? Check out this footage. This is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, this is high
This
quality
is just
stuff.
some of the stuff
just
they
just
do.
messing
So,
around.
Again, Chris, Derek, thank you guys for sticking
guys
around and
rock.
helping us out. Again, Mike, take us away with the likes, the subscribes. What do they got to do to be involved in this big cool thing we're doing here?
Yeah, you know what? You just go onto our Facebook and you like that. You go onto our YouTube channel and you like that. You subscribe to it. Then you share it. It's the 19th hole with Eddie and Mike.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just going to keep bringing more stuff, more videos. The more stuff you send us, the more times you share it, the more people that watch it, it's going to grow.
Yeah.
The more videos that we get, this is what we want. We want to show this to the world. We want to share it with everybody. So please, share, 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 share. Eddie, hold my hand. Oh, that feels so good,
We are
Eddie.
the world. We
We
are
are-
the ones that
Oh,
make
man,
a
it's
brighter
been a minute.
day. So let's start sharing.
Wow. Okay.
Cool. So anyway, hey guys, tune in next week when we're gonna have a special episode post Cinco, but also Mike and I with this weekend we'll be doing some loaded videos from live at Cinco. So this will be
And
cool.
we've got a trivia question. You're going to send your answers to the 19th hole with Eddie and Mike at gmail.com. And this week's question is, what year did Eddie Wooters, which is this guy right here, start playing disc golf? And if you want to be more specific, you're going to add a month too, because if we have a tie, we'd like to see a month in there. So what year and month did Eddie Wooters start playing disc golf? Send your answer to the 19th hole with Eddie and Mike at gmail.com. Thank you so much, Eddie. What a great show. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Mike.
much.
We appreciate it.
Thank you guys for watching, and
Have
we'll
a
see
good
you
night.
again real soon.
Peace.